Alright, here we are, 6:30 on a Sunday, prepping some Dungeons and Dragons. It's been a while since we did any prepped stuff for Mythic Odyssey, and that is for the most part because we got Mythic Odyssey pretty much locked down since they are inheriting the content of Prime with subtle changes, or in some cases, we do have prep because we have to make new content specifically tailored for this group. So, last Sunday was going pretty badly. I had to start doing renovations on my kid's bathroom, and I was doing that all day, and it was miserable. And then right before it was time to run the game, I was, I was cleaning my ears after my shower. And yeah, I'm gonna admit it. I'm a Q-tip in the ears person. I'm a bad person, I guess. But the dog, she bjorked at the door. She scared me, and I stabbed myself in the ear, and there was blood just coming out of my coming out of my ear. It hurt really bad. Ran the game anyways. I thought I had a punctured eardrum. Eventually, I went to the doctor like 2 days later. They checked it out, said that I had just stabbed my ear canal. So just had a fucking scab in my ear. It was gross. And I was tired, and it's been a long week. But today, I finished the bathroom renovations. So, the bathroom is restored, and I am free from that burden. So, I still didn't have time to take care of the curtain situation, so the hateful sun still shineth upon me, and all of my neighbors in my block can watch me stream, which is, I guess, not really that much different than just streaming with a camera. Anyways, it's a better week than it was last week. So, 90 minutes of prep, give or take. What are we going to do with that 90 minutes of prep? Level 12, baby. Of course they're level 12. They've been playing for 2.5 years. Of course they're level 12. So, yeah, it's been a long time coming, but they are now going to be a level 12. And just like I did with Prime, I'm going to offer some opportunities here at level 12 to be very strong. Now, we are going to prioritize everyone except Julian, because Julian decided to multi-class, and that is going to delay essentially his level 12 feat significantly. So, yeah. So, hey, at least we don't have to work on that today. Alright, we did some work already on these over the last couple of weeks. I asked for feedback from Discord community, and I got some, for sure. There is a lot to go through here. We can't have everything, right? We need it to be as strong as either 3 feats, that's a lot of feats, or a stolen class feature and 1 feat. That's the limit, right? I mean, that's stupidly strong. That's stupidly strong. Then I'll complain that they're also strong and I don't know what to do. Whatever. Okay, so we've got Orin the Dreamwalker. Your service to the Death Titan has not gone unnoticed. You gain the following abilities. Dreamwalker, you no longer sleep, instead entering a dreamlike trance like an elf. While in this trance, you can move around freely, but you do nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, or tending to wounds. You are resistant to all poison and diseases and gain poison damage resistance. I don't know if he's already got those features or not, but they're kind of lumped together, so we're just going to go with it. The Spine of Lemos. Any weapon you wield becomes an incarnation of the Spine of Lemos. A barbed whip crafted from the spine of one foolish enough to challenge Lutheria. Don't know why whip is capitalized there. The whip gains the following additional properties. Reach 15, finesse, properties of a rope of climbing, properties of a rope of entanglement, properties of a thorn whip cantrip. This can be used to pull yourself closer to the target instead of pulling them closer to you. And Bone Spiral. At the cost of 1 hit point. As an action, you may make a single attack roll and apply it to all enemies within range. That's pretty insane because the range is 15 fucking feet. So that's kind of nuts. I don't know. The downside is that the whip does not have any bonuses to its attack or damage, and it's only a D4 because it is a whip. So, right? Like, tough call, tough call. The Touch of Death. Your attacks can deal necrotic damage. You may choose for these attacks to induce sleep for the purposes of delivering non-lethal damage. Treat the necrotic damage done as a sleep spell calculating effectiveness. So he could, like, spin this whip around and put, like, all the people around him to sleep instead of killing them. So there's that. And then Nyx's Hound. You gain the ability to call forth a howling creature of darkness to harass your foes. As a bonus action, you can spend 3 hit dice to magically summon a Nyx's Hound to target one creature you can see within 120 feet of you. It can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. The Hound takes 5 force damage if it ends its turn inside an object. At the start of its turn, the Hound automatically knows its target's location. If the target was hidden and is no longer hidden from the Hound appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within 30 feet of the target. Roll initiative for the Hound. On its turn, it can move only towards its target by the most direct route, and it can use... So basically, it's just the Shadow Hound from the Shadow Sorcerer. So I think that's pretty cool. It's definitely as strong as 3 feats. Yeah, obviously. It's kind of too strong, in my opinion, but it's not... It's kind of meant as like a trap. Like, you're going to be suspicious if you take this or not. So we juiced that one up to be a little bit better. Obviously, he's not going to want to take that one, so he's going to want to take the other option that's given to him, which is Spirit of Defiance. Alright. Throughout all your trials and tribulations, you have never lost the core of your being. To be mortal, to be free, to choose your own end. Alright. Turbulations. Good stuff. Allies within 10 feet of you gain the benefits of magic resistance. That's pretty fucking good. I mean, I feel like he'd be sold immediately just on that. Dispelling Strikes. Once per short rest, you can expend a superiority die to add the effects of a level 3 Dispel Magic to your strikes. Use Dex as your casting stat. I kind of want to look at Orin. I feel like Dex is his casting stat for this is pretty generous, but he is using that for his other stuff as a fighter. His other stats are not great. His Dex is really good. I almost feel like it should probably be his Wisdom. Yeah, so we'll do Wisdom. Spell Hunter Reaction Trigger. You see a creature casting a spell. You may move your speed towards the creature, and if within range, make an attack roll against them. That's pretty good. It's different than the Mage Hunter feat, which they already have, and it sort of conflicts with the Mage Hunter feat, or Mage Slayer feat. I wonder if we should just avoid this one, or make it a modification of that. When a creature within melee reach begins casting a spell, blah blah blah. I kind of want to just ditch Spell Hunter. Alright, we'll keep going. You may now use Human Determination 3 times for short rest. However, the second and third uses will require a succeeded to cost table roll. That's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty fucking cool. So Human Determination is once per short rest. It would go to 3 times per short rest. Pretty fucking awesome. Vulcan's Rope. +2. This artifact is upgraded to also include the properties of Dimensional Shackles. Again, like, he's already going to be signing up anyways for Aura of Defiance. He's going to be getting that Dispelling Strike. I feel like that's really fucking strong. And taking a gift from the gods kind of goes against the theme here of being your own person. I like this. Disrupting Aura. Hostile creatures within 10 feet of Orin have disadvantage on their concentration checks. I like that. And we got Mortal Resolve. Whenever your hit points are less than half your maximum, you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good. Do be trying to tank up front a lot. There's no other barbarian in the party to hurt their feelings if you were to take this. Let's see what some of the other ones that maybe didn't make the cut. Bonus force damage against any creature that has used a spell in the last round. Don't feel like keeping track of it. Anti-magic binding, a rope-like attack that grapples or restrains creatures. A creature either can't cast spells or must make a check to do so. One additional action surge, one additional second wind. Defy the cost. Once per long rest, ignore the cost of one succeeded cost. Once per long rest, magic drain attack. Creatures lose spell slots from the attack. Mind over body. When you succeed on a mental save, gain temp HP. That's pretty good. Evasion, uncanny dodge, stuff to do tanking. Dispelling strike. We already added that one. Let's see. Hoplite fighting style from Odyssey Dragonlords. He is a hoplite, so I don't know. I don't know if we need to do that. A5E battering shield. Your weapon attacks blend together so aggressively that your assault acts almost as a shield. When you hit a creature with 2 or more melee attacks in the same round, you get a +2 bonus to your AC against it until the end of your next turn. A bonus to attacks, damage, AC, and saves while fighting against a creature one-on-one. That's pretty cool. Okay. That would be interesting because he has this aura, but then he could have an ability. Yeah. Okay. So we could put we'll put Lone Wolf. If you have no allies within 30 feet of you, you, let's see, if you have no allies within 30 feet of you, what can we do with this? Attacks, damage, AC, and saves while fighting against a creature one-on-one. I like the idea of this. If you have no allies within 30 feet of you, you gain a +2 bonus to attacks, saving throws, and armor class. Let's see. These bonuses vanish as soon as an ally moves within or is moved within 30 feet of you. Alright. That one's pretty cool. And it kind of like makes you have to decide what to do with that. I don't know how often that's going to work, though. For Daybreak. Okay. Oh, and for Mythic. Very nice. Grab those. It's very generous of you. Keeping them peeps alive. Keeping those peeps alive. Alright. What else do we got here? Any marking feature combining intercept and protection styles into one. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I feel like Lone Wolf definitely goes against all that. So I'm going to pull Lone Wolf back out. Put it down here. I honestly feel like this is kind of enough. I don't know about Mortal Resolve, though. Whenever your hit points are less than half your maximum, you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. What could we do about that? It's definitely a cool thing. Atticus Beastmaster stuff. If not already, combining intercept protection. Titan fighting. Okay. How about this? Mortal Resolve. You have advantage on death saves. You have advantage on death saves. If you critically succeed on a death save, you gain resistance to all damage until the start of your next turn. That seems pretty fucking cool. I like that. Alright. So all these other ones will have to be saved for later. Okay. Then we go down to Maya. Alright. Maya's got Queen's Majesty. So we need to have this. Okay. The blood of queens runs through your once cursed veins. You can draw on this ancient power to lead, to command, to rule. To lead, well, commanding is the same thing. We don't want to say command and conquer because that's the name of a video game. Your once cursed veins. You can draw on this ancient power to rise like a beacon to those who follow you. It's a battle. Alright. Wise ruler. You have trained hard to bring your wisdom to bear in matters of state and leadership. You may substitute your wisdom for charisma for the following skills: deception, history, intimidation, persuasion, and performance. Defensive training. While you are wearing no armor and not wielding a shield, your AC equals 10 plus your dexterity plus your wisdom modifier. Royal Stimfey. You have the service of a Stimfey that it can assume one of the following forms when summoned. Alright. Do we have a giant Stimfey? Mighty Stimfey. Your stats aren't that good. It's unfortunate. Chonky Stimfey, still bad. V9 Stimfey. Maybe we don't need a Royal Stimfey. She already got some other cool shit. Alright. We're just gonna go with as a ritual, you may call forth a Stimfey to serve you. Period. You may only have one Stimfey at a time. That seems pretty good. Druidic Amazon. You gain proficiency with the Chakram, Spear, Lance, Xiphos, and Great Axe. These weapons are always under the effects of a Shillelagh cantrip. That's fucking bananas. You can use your spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls. Melee attacks with weapon. The weapon's base damage die becomes a D8 unless it was already higher. The weapon also becomes magical if it isn't already. The spell ends if you cast it again. Of a modified Shillelagh cantrip. The spell ends if you cast it again or if you let go of the weapon. Seems pretty good. Let's see. Lead by example. If you miss with an attack roll or fail an ability check or saving throw, you can draw on your royal bloodline to gain a bonus to the roll equal to the number of allies you can see within 30 feet of you. You can use this trait a number of times. I don't know about that. Why not just inspiring? Inspiring, intuition, insight, inspiring words. What's a good way to steal the bard ability without stealing the bard ability? Let's see. We'll call it Wisdom of the Queen. There we go. Alright. Let's see. We'll say 5 times per long rest. You may, as a reaction, grant an ally a level 12, be a D10, 10 to 10, okay. A plus 1d10 bonus to an attack, ability, or saving throw roll they have just made. Period. This effect is similar to a bardic inspiration and would not stack with bardic inspiration. Alright. This effect is similar to bardic inspiration, would not stack with bardic inspiration. That seems pretty good. Like, that's pretty good coverage there. Let's see. Thylea's Shepherd. Shepherd of Spirits. Second concentration slot for summons. You have advantage on concentration checks to maintain a summon. Summoned creatures have additional hit points equal to your proficiency bonus per spell level used to summon them. Voice of Nature. You can speak with animals and plants at will. Wisdom of Thylea. You may use Wisdom for the following skills. I was pretty sure animal handling was Wisdom already, so oh, you gain expertise with these 3 skills. I guess religion is intelligence. How about this? We'll just say you gain expertise with the following skills. And it would be nature, religion, and animal handling. There we go. Spirits Within, you may use hit dice in place of spell slots for purposes of summoning spells. God damn, it's already pretty strong. I think she's got enough stuff there, so we're just going to put this in the Maya Extras section. Alright, you may expend Mistletoe to cast Cure Wounds on your summon with a range of 60 feet sight. That's pretty cool. You may cast a spell with the target's self. You may also have it affect one of your summons. That's pretty fucking good. I feel like that's going to be a Sophie's choice right there. Like, what are they going to do with those? Those 2 of them are both really, really good. A second concentration slot and advantage on concentration for summons. It's fucking crazy. But over here, kind of like getting all your dreams come true right here. Getting a... it's a tough call. I feel like mechanically Thylea's Shepherd is just better. But I don't know. Maybe Druidic Amazon, the Shillelagh thing is good, but like, is it that good? I don't know. It's tough. Tough call. Alright, Andronikos. So, Mysterious Stranger. Oh, we should probably add some blurb here for Thylea's Shepherd. Okay. Thylea, the mother goddess, lies in perpetual slumber. You feel called to her service, and she rewards your faith. Godness. Alright. Andronicos, mysterious stranger. The curse that afflicts you is powerful enough to muddle the minds of the gods themselves. What if you found a way to weaponize it? Okay. Let's see. Penance Stare, Orpheus dropped in chat. Oh, that was like 1,000,000 years ago. Alright, let's see. Control F, Penance, Stare. Nothing? Maybe he dropped it in a different chat? Excuse me. Oh, he just mentions it, but it doesn't. Alright, so 5E, Ghost Rider, Penance Stare. Not sure what that has to do with fucking with their memories. I guess it makes them remember shit, which is kind of cool. We're going to go ahead and put that in the extras section. So, Andy's extras. Okay. Alright. Fade from memory. Use charisma for stealth checks. Armor has no impact on this skill. Creatures immune to psychic damage are immune to this ability. Creatures. There we go. You may cast Modify Memory at the 6th level. Holy shit. Modify Memory. No. Let's see. 30 feet, 1 action. It's concentration. You attempt to reshape another creature's memories. One creature that you can see must make a wisdom saving throw. If you're fighting the creature, it has advantage on the saving throw. On a failed save, the target becomes charmed by you for the duration. The charmed target is incapacitated and unaware of its surroundings, though you can still hear you. If it takes any damage or is targeted by another spell, the spell ends. While the charm lasts, you can affect the target's memory to an event that experienced within the last 24 hours and lasts no more than 10 minutes. You can permanently eliminate all... Oh, that's fucking cool. That's some Warlock shit right there. Okay. Rewriting memories. Alright. Psychic Smites. You can use your curse to modify your smites in the following ways, applying one or more of these effects. Substituted. The bonus damage is changed to Psychic. Added. The target must subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn. Changed. All damage from the smite attack, from the smite and the attack is non-lethal. Added. The creature smited must save against the effect. Smited must save against the effects of a calm emotion spell. Hit him so hard, and then you're like, calm your shit down. You attempt to suppress the strong emotions of a group of people. Each human in a 20-foot radius sphere Creatures can choose to fail a saving throw if they wish. If the creature fails a saving throw, choose one of the following two effects you can suppress. Any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened when the spell ends. Blah, blah, blah. Alternatively, you can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice. I don't know. Maybe. Like, you hit them so hard, they're just like, ugh. Okay. This indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed. Oh, okay. And then you could hit your friend so fucking hard that you knock them out of a smite. Oh, not a smite. You smite them so hard you knock them out of a domination effect. Oh shit. That's actually really cool. I like that you have to hit them really hard to make that happen. That's good. Hmm. Alright, maybes. Force rerolls on creature. The many things that Jared dropped into chat. Alright, let me check that. Many things Jared dropped into chat. Let's see. Let me put my readers on. Put my readers on for this. Okay. Alright. I don't know what this word is, but Nemomancy. Over the course of your adventure, you master the curse. Discard your line. Again, the following features intrusive thoughts. As a reaction, when a creature you can see within range uses action to attack or take the dash, dodge, disengage action, you can spend 2 hit die and attempt to distort its thinking. The target makes a wisdom saving throw. The target also succeeds on the saving throw if it can't be charmed. On a failed save, the creature takes an action of your choice from among those options instead of the action intended to take. On a success, the target is treated as if they failed a saving throw against the Vicious Mockery or Mind Sliver cantrip. That's pretty fucking good. I mean, you did spend hit dice for it. I like that. That's pretty good. Alright. Let's see. And it burns them hit dice. Okay. What else you got here? Amnesiac Invisibility. You may spend 2 hit dice and your bonus action to force one creature you can see within 60 feet of you. Make a wisdom save there. On a failure, Magic Cloud. Magic Clouds the senses and you become invisible to that creature for the next minute. This invisibility ends if you damage that creature in any way. And we already have the charisma for that, so I think that's pretty good. Forceful Mind Probe. You gain access to the encoded thoughts and Mind Sliver cantrip and can decode any encoded thought without the... I don't think he's smart enough for that. He does have Modify Memory at will. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Memorize Magic. You can precisely mimic the casting of a spell you've seen in the last minute. Mind Wipe. When you affect a creature with a harmful effect, you can sacrifice a number of hit dice equal to half your level to force them to make an intelligence saving throw. On a failure, the creature forgets how to do one action or bonus action that you've seen it do. Lingering. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I think that would be later. I think for now this is enough stuff for level 12. Like, it's more stuff probably than they want to keep track of, if we're being totally honest. But I'll throw these down here. Alright. Nyxborn Sentinel. Warping Smites. Okay. Let's see. Your people were born of dreams, crafted by Sidon from the Swirling Nyx. This energy exists inside you and is yours to control. Alright. People were born of dreams, crafted by Sidon from the Swirling Nyx. This energy exists inside you and is yours to control. Warping Smites. Whenever you smite, you may also cast Misty Step as a free action. Dope. Hidden Paths. As a bonus action, you can magically teleport up to 30 feet 2 non-occupied space you can see. You also gain resistance to all damage when you teleport using the Straight. The resistance lasts until starting next turn. During that time, you're ghostly and translucent. Once you use the Straight, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. And let's just go short rest. Go. Selfless Shield. Trigger. An ally within range is targeted by an attack, skill, ability, or spell by a hostile creature. As a reaction, you may swap places with an ally within 120 feet of you that you can see. If the ally is unwilling, they can attempt a charisma save to resist versus your spell casting DC. This is a teleportation effect. You can use the Straight a number of times to equal your proficiency bonus, and you gain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. Cloak of Stars may now be used as a bonus, action, bonus action, or reaction. That seems pretty fucking good. I like that one because it's really straightforward. I know that like the other one has some really cool things, and you know, it's like some real big brain like gameplay fucking moves there, but I don't know. It feels like the this one's just, I don't know, easier. Let's see, Cloak of Stars. Why can't we read it? Oh, they're formatting. There we go. As an action, you wrap yourself in a starry cloak, appearing like the silhouette forms of the night sky. When you do, attack rolls have disadvantage against you. This cloak lasts for 1 minute until you doff it, or until you die. Once you use it straight, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest. Okay. It does take an action to do it, so giving you the extra flexibility there is pretty good. Straight up Steel Echo Knight stuff, Astral Projection Dream, Channel the Nyx, Saving Throw, Channel Divinity that grants Radiant or Titans at disadvantage to this. Alright, we're going to move those to the Andes Extras. Alright. And I don't want Pokemon Master because we've already got too many fucking things on the board. So we're going to get rid of Pokemon Master. Fucking extras here. Alright. As a bonus action, manage to teleport up to the space. Once you use the Straight, you can't do so again until you for a short rest. Selfless Shield. I feel like he maybe needs something else here, but I don't know. Maybe we just need to debuff some of the other stuff. Whenever you smite, you may also cast Misty Step as a free action. So all that's doing is getting him in and out. Alright. Alright, let's keep going. Sibo. Sibo has Lore Keeper and Mad Genius. Alright, so for Lore Keeper, the blurb for this would be... you know that knowledge is power. But now you have learned that knowledge is everything. Alright. Bonus action or free action, investigate and perception. Advantage on research downtime activity. Reliable talent for intelligent skills. That's pretty good. Reliable talent for intelligent skills is pretty fucking good. Magical secrets. He's already a warlock, but more. Oh no, magical secrets. Oh, magical secrets like a bard. That's pretty fucking good. Let's see. Oh, he'd have a field day with magical secrets. Let's see. Has anybody else noticed that D&D Beyond's loading like really slow today? Yeah, it's just dragging. What the fuck? I know they're a small indie company that's barely making it, but they could probably afford to, you know, keep their servers up and running. Well, with them being fucking Amazon servers, I think. Alright, well, we could look it up this way. Magical secrets. Here we go. By 10th level, you have plundered the magical knowledge of a whole spectrum of disciplines. Choose 2 spells from any class, including this one. A spell you choose must be of your level to cast, as shown on the table, or cantrip. The chosen spell counts as a spell for you, and is included in the number of spells known. Alright. So, that seems pretty good. Let's see. Wow. Okay. You have plundered magical secrets of disciplines. Choose 2 spells from any class, including this one. A spell you choose must be a level you can cast, as shown on the Warlock table. Or a cantrip. The chosen spell counts as Warlock spells for you, and are included in the number of spells known column on the Warlock table. Alright. Cool. All ritual spells. Jumpin' Jesus Christ. So we'll put adding new ritual spells to your Pact Tome. Requires no money and only 10 minutes of time. Actually, intelligence for social skills. Oh, he's gonna have trouble turning that one down. Auto pass int saves. Add int mod to mental saves. Jesus Christ. Alright, so we're gonna do, actually, intelligence for social skills. You may sub int for deception, persuasion, let's see, deception, intimidation, and persuasion, insight. Alright, auto pass int saves. Maybe not. Let's put this down at the bottom. SIBO extras. There we go. Change a known spell with any other spell of equal or lower during a long rest. That is a weird interact with magical secrets, to be sure. So I'm gonna hold off on that. Throw that down here. Alright. Reliable intelligence for the following skills. Arcana, history, nature, LMN, so medicine, nature, and Arcana, history, medicine, nature, and religion. Alright. Yeah. Advantage on research downtime activity. That doesn't seem as good because you could just spend a fucking inspiration on it. That's not great. Bonus action or free action to investigate. How about this? When initiative is rolled, choose one combatant. You know any weaknesses. So you know any immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities. Jeez, it has. We should just do and or. That seems pretty fucking good. Alright, very utility. Okay. You have discovered a trove of hidden secrets. To pursue them is potential journey into madness. But the truth that could be learned must surely be worth it. Alright. Take psychic damage to regain slots. How about this? For outlaws, alright. Thank you, Hugo. They will probably appreciate that very much. They got a pretty big game tomorrow, and not a lot of healing, so let's see how it goes. Sunset. Boop. What do we got here? When should I make food? Burgers? Oh, yeah. Sounds great. Let's see. Take psychic damage to regain pack slots, Divine Sense style True Sight. Sonic Awakening. You gain telepathy out to a range of 30 feet. You can telepathically communicate with one creature you can see, so long as that creature knows. Let's just do telepathic. Fuckers. Hold on. Alright. Telepathic bonds. There we go. I'm just gonna put, you can cast Telepathic Bond as a ritual. Oh, I mean, he could learn Telepathic Bond as a ritual anyways, so I guess that's not really that great of an ability. Sibo's a tricky one. Let's see. You can telepathically communicate with one creature you can see as long as that creature knows at least one language. If you already have telepathy, creature moves by 30 feet. Additionally, when you cast a warlock spell, you choose to do so psionically, without the need for vocalize or scene components. Once you've used this feature, you can't use it again until you finish a short or long rest. Okay. When a creature targets you with a spell or attack that forces you to make a wisdom or intelligence saving throw, and you succeed, you can use your reaction to deal psychic damage equal to your level to the creature. Gaze of Two Minds Invocation. Invocation, Gaze of Two Minds. You can use your action to touch a willing creature and perceive through it until the end of your next turn. As long as the creature is on the same plane of existence to you, you can use your action subsequent turns to maintain the concentration, extending the duration until the spell ends. When perceiving through another creature's senses, you benefit from any special senses possessed by that creature. You are blind or deafened from your own surroundings. Psychic Resistance, advantage against Charm and Frightened. Long Rest feature, where he can learn a magical feature from a creature and use it. I don't really like any of these. Alright. Let's see. I'm sure there was some very, very powerful suggestions made in chat. Sibo, Havoc cast. When you cast a spell that targets a creature, you can choose to spend a hit die to roll on the Havoc table. You trade places with the target. Lightning strikes you and the target, dealing 3d6 lightning damage to each of you. The target must vocalize their innermost thoughts for the next minute. You cast Darkness, centered on the target. You become invisible until the end of your next turn, as per the spell Invisibility. The target bursts into flames, taking 1d4 fire damage. The target continues to take 1d4 fire damage at the beginning of their turns. The target's skin transforms into brittle glass. The target comically falls prone. Something explodes in the distance, dealing 8d6 fireball damage to any creature within 20-foot radius of the exploding object. Roll on this table twice to apply both. Wah. When a creature casts a spell that you can see, you can spend a spell slot, use their action to reveal a little madness in their spell. You can make a spellcasting ability check against their spell and force them to roll on the wild magic table. You can cast the Confusion, Chaos Bolt, and Nether's Mischief spell at will with their lowest level. If you choose to spend a spell slot to cast them, you can choose to cast them as a bonus action, and Prismatic Spray is added as a Mystic Arcanum. Patterns of Madness. When you're subjected to or forced to roll on any of this feat's tables, you can choose to spend a hit die to roll twice and pick the result that you want. Let's see. Okay. Okay. What can we do here? Alright, here we go. Let's see. Reckless manipulation of the weave. Alright. I think Reckless is just an R. I don't think there's a W in there. Reckless manipulation of the weave. Okay. You may, as a reaction, grant yourself or a creature within 30 feet that you can see a plus 1d4 to an attack ability or saving throw that was just rolled. Okay. If you do so, you must roll on the sack table. You can increase this bonus to a plus 2d4. But if you do, you must roll on the sack table and trigger a wild magic surge. Treat yourself as the caster and the creature benefiting from this ability as the target. Okay. That means he could weaponize this. Yikes. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Alright. I like it. I like it. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Once per... costly luck. 3 times per long rest, you may re-roll a d20 you have just rolled. You must keep the new result. If you do so, you suffer an out of combat succeeded cost result. If you do so, you suffer an out of combat. Alright, that seems pretty good. Let's see. Costly luck, reckless manipulation of the weave, divine sense. Okay, I like that. Let's see. Divine sense. The presence of strong evil registers for you. Blah, blah, blah. Until the end of the next turn, you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead. How about this? Let's see. Put extra planar. Extra planar defenses. Right. Extra planar defenses. So that would just be like a protection from evil, right? Protection from... protection from evil and good. Until the spell ends, when willing creature you touch is protected against... blah, 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 blah. Hey, that seems pretty good. Let's see. Extra planar defenses. Alright. You may cast protection from evil and good with a range of self as a reaction. The spell still requires concentration. You may do this a number of times per day equal to your proficiency bonus per long rest. That seems pretty good. So, costly luck, reckless manipulation, extra planar defenses. What else? What else? I like this one where he makes other people, like he fucks up other people's spells. So, untame the weave. On a failure, choose an effect from the first spell. Okay. So, here we do... when a creature casts a spell that you can... when a creature within 60 feet casts a spell that you can see, you can spend a Warlock spell slot and use a reaction to imbue a little madness into their spell. You can make a spellcasting ability check against their spell level, plus 10 as the DC. On a success, you can force them to roll on the wild magic table. They must roll twice, and you may choose the effect. Period. On a failure, choose an effect from the prestidigitation spell and choose simultaneously from the target. Regardless of the result, you determine the target of its wild magic effect. Not into that shit. Let's see. Further, when any creature within 60 feet of you can make a spellcasting ability check against their spell. On success, you can force them to roll on the wild magic table. On a success, here we go. On a success, the spell is countered and fails, comma, and you can force them to roll on the wild magic table. They must roll twice, and you may choose the effect. If you fail the caster check to counter the spell is still cast, but generates a wild surge effect. There we go. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then I think that's pretty good. Like overall, this one has no limits. He can just keep doing this. Admittedly, he's just fucking himself up, but he could keep doing it. So let's go ahead and get rid of these. He can keep Gaze of Two Mind Invocation, I guess. There we go. So put this down here. And put this here. So we'll put bonus invocation, Gaze of Two Minds. Alright. Fucking digging it. Okay. So that's it? Like, all we have left is Julian? Did we do all four? We did Sibo. We did Andronikos, that's 2. We did Maya, that's 3. And we did Orin, that's 4. And then Julian's gonna have to wait. Alright, well, in that case, we are done for now. Whether these are balanced or not, I guess at the end of the day, nothing is truly balanced. Fighters exist in Pathfinder 2, and Moon Druids exist in 5th edition D&D. So at the end of the day, nothing we do to try to balance the game really fucking matters anyways. Take sweet comfort in that design nihilism, and just live your life. And in Baldur's Gate 3, Cloud of Daggers exists. So do whatever you want. I guess that's the moral of the story. Excellent. Now for Julian's, because we have a little bit more time to deal with it, we got Blood of the Divine and a Dragonlord are the directions that we're kind of going with that, but I don't 100% know where to go with that just yet. But my brain is pretty tired, as is my body, so I'm going to go get some nourishment. I'll be back at 8 o'clock to run the game. Major Snood, aka Orin, will be streaming the game if you want to watch it live. Otherwise, the VOD will be up. I believe they go up on Saturday now, because we changed our VOD schedule. There is a lot going on this week. We've got Outlaws Sunset tomorrow night. We've got Abomination Vault. Oh, really? I've gotten the best results. I fucking love it. So anyways, we've got Tuesday, we got Abomination Vaults and Cyberpunk Red. Wednesday, we've got more Baldur's Gate 3. Thursday, we're going to be playing some Curse of Strahd Nightfall. Friday, I don't think we're going to be doing anything, honestly. I want the night off. Saturday morning, we're going to have Outlaws high noon. And then Saturday night, a little extra Baldur's Gate 3 co-op. Then Sunday morning, we're going to have Curse of Strahd Daybreak. A lot of exciting stuff coming up for them. I'm very excited to see this next game. I wish today's game could have gone longer because I really want to see what they get up to next because they're heading towards some very cool stuff. I'm very excited for all my Curse of Strahd games right now. And then Sunday night we'll be back here. So I hope everybody has a safe and healthy week, and I'll see you next time.